That was the sound as Fort Collins police threw tear gas into a crowd of hundreds at a neighborhood block party. That party left 3 people injured. And Kathy, they had to be rushed to the hospital after police say this gathering got out of control.
That's exactly right, Tom. And police were called to the Summerhill neighborhood off West Prospect Road just before 9 o'clock last night. These are pictures sent to us by some partygoers. You can see the huge crowds in the street. Officers said people started to leave, but then, as you can see, police called back to the neighborhood because 90 minutes later, the crowd became unruly and aggressive, throwing bottles at officers. Police then threw gas canisters, releasing pepper spray to disperse the crowd. Nina Sperana is... Nina, not everything has been cleaned up yet.
You know, most of it has really been cleaned up here, Catherine. You can see behind me there's a car where the windshield has been bashed in. Even the roof of the car has been caved in from people at the party climbing on top of this vehicle. Now, people that we talked to say that it was really the police that turned this block party into a full-blown riot.
I think it was everybody's goal just to go big, you know. I wanted to be on the news and, you know, for it to be a big deal.
What started as a social media spawned party.
Facebook group kind of page started it, and there's about 530 kids said that they were going to be going.
Quickly lost control.
It was a lot of fun. Before everything went down, it was a great time.
It was a good time, but yeah, it definitely got out of hand real quick.
Around 4 Sunday afternoon, students started to gather around this off-campus neighborhood.
And people just started pouring in down the streets. It was a crowd of, you know, damn near 1,000 people.
Some students say the party was peaceful until local police returned with riot gear.
Cops showed up and just bottles were flying all over the place. People was throwing bottles at cars now and just kind of rebelling.
Police fired tear gas, pepper spray, and rubber bullets into the crowd.
Me and Chavez both caught crossfire on it, you know, and just 1 second, just, you know, went back and stomach and in the guts.
Soon after the crowd broke up in the early morning hours, partygoers took it to social media. CSU officials say photos and videos posted online will help their investigation.
Our conflict resolution and student conduct services definitely will be reviewing those videos.
And any CSU students charged with rioting will face harsh consequences.
Could range from loss of good standing, probation with the university, all the way up through suspension and expulsion.
Now, Fort Collins police were not available for comment today, but we do know so far no arrests have been made, but that paperwork is still processing, so that might change over the next couple days. And we also know that 3 students were injured at the party, were taken to the hospital and treated for minor injuries. Live in Fort Collins, Nina Sperano, CBS 4 News.
All right, Nina, thank you. Now, this isn't the first time Fort Collins police have been called to control a big crowd of CSU students and others. This is the Rams Point apartment pool party from nearly 2 years ago. The celebration quickly grew out of control. 10 people were rushed to the hospital. Some were injured, others drank too much. Police say parties like these are in violation of the city's nuisance ordinance.
Tonight, Denver police are looking for suspects after a downtown fight left a man in